Hey, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are back once again playing Dazw Zombie Warfare, and today we are back with another episode of the Dazw Zombie Warfare new series that we're doing on this channel. And for those of you who do not know what I'm talking about, we are doing a new series on this channel where we're going to be playing Dazw Zombie Warfare all the way from stage 1 to stage 8. The last mission we finished in the last episode was mission 24, so we are going to continue to move forward with this series, and we're hopefully going to try to finish stage 2 in this episode. But before we jump into mission 25, I do have enough coins to get a new unit, and as you guys can see there, I have over 6,000 coins, and I know somebody's gonna ask me about that. The reason why I have so many coins is because I actually been saving up my coins for a while now. As you guys know, the last episode that I posted was over a month ago, and the reason why I waited so long to post the new episode was because the new update, as you guys know, was announced over a month ago as well, and I was expecting the new update to come out pretty soon. So what I did was I was waiting for the new update so I can kind of showcase the new customs that were going to be added, but that never happened. We still do not have no new update, so we are just going to continue moving forward because I'm actually sick of just waiting for the new update to come out. So I do have enough coins. It took me over a month to save all that, so don't be surprised because I have so many coins. So right now I'm going to go ahead and get the policeman because this is actually a really awesome unit. And as you guys see here, I do have enough coins to get more units. I can actually want to get Glenn, but I'm not going to get Glenn just yet. See how well we are going to do with the units that we have, and I also will try to upgrade my units as best as I can. So let me kind of jump around. So let's go ahead and jump into mission 20. It's going to be a hard one. Depending how well we do here, I actually want to start bringing my units to a higher level because, as you guys can see, I have not upgraded my units at all whatsoever. So we have a new 8-man, which is a zombie in fireproof suit, and then we have this little guy, which he's super powerful. I think Glenn will definitely help me against him, so definitely want to get Glenn. And we do have the mechanic, which is super strong too. Wow, look at that. He actually might be in trouble. We do have the policeman, which we just got, and he's super strong too. Wow, but look at that zombie, we're not doing much against foe. I definitely need to stop being lazy and bring my units to a higher level because, as you guys can see, we are not able to do much with him. There you go, because he's pretty fast, and I do not want him to get close to my policeman just yet. But I use the fire there. Also, we have something, but I don't know. I don't want to use that because that might be a zombie. Actually, that was not a zombie, that was some courage points. Oh my god, but you know what, those are getting really close to the school bus, and we do not want that to happen. Just go ahead and use the fire there, get rid of that guy there. I think we're doing pretty okay, but we can definitely do better if we bring our units to a higher level, which are going to be doing pretty soon. I definitely need to get rid of this guy first. Look at that, they do a lot of damage actually. So, and I think I want to show you guys a pretty cool way to upgrade your units, especially if you are new to this. I'm not sure how useful this is going to be for new players. Not for new players, but for advanced players. But I think for new players, it's actually going to help a lot. Go ahead and finish this level, and we are going to go ahead and try to upgrade our units to as far as we can go, of course. And then I don't think we're going to be able to make it because we have even more of this guy here, and then we don't have much time left. If we can make it to the barricade, we might be good, but we definitely need to make it as soon as we can because right now we have like a couple of minutes left, and we still have that pretty strong powerful zombie there. We are still getting the police zombie, which has a lot of health. There you go, we managed to get rid of that guy. Let's go ahead and use this, and we finally made it to the barricade, and now we have all of those crazy zombies coming our way. Yeah, there you go. So we do not have much time left. Yeah, I know that. I don't know why it's showing me that again. We do not have much time left, so we definitely want to reach for the barricade, which we still have a lot of hit points to go. So I'm not sure how well we're going to do here. if we're going to be able to, oh, there you go. I think we're alright. We have only 20 seconds left. Yeah, we're definitely going to be able to make it. Let's go ahead and break this fire. So we took this mission down. So let's go ahead and show you guys a cool way in which you can upgrade your units and make them stronger without having to spend a lot of coins, or actually just upgrading your units the most effective way that you guys actually can do it. So let's go ahead and bring I want to get Glenn first, because I think Glenn is going to help me a lot here too. So let's see, we have the Regnet. As you guys can see here, the Regnet does not have any type of ability. So what we can actually do is we can actually, I do not want to use a legendary item on my fortune, because it's not going to improve the livelihood of the Regnet using an ability which he does not have. So I can just pretty much just use +1. And then for attack, I definitely want to go higher, because I know that I want his attack to be good. And then for health, I do want that to be high too. So there you go. So we just brought this guy to, you know, a really good amount of hit points. I mean, for the beginning, it's not going to be crazy. Once we get to a higher level where we can grind more items and stuff, that's going to be easier. But for now, I think that's good. I can bring him another level, so I can just do 1, since he doesn't have any ability. Since he does not have any type of ability, so I do not care about spending my highest item here, because he's, like I said, he doesn't have any abilities. Attack, I'll do this one again. And then for health, I even wouldn't mind doing this one, because it's still really good. So we are going to bring this little guy to at least level 2. And then we're also going to, I want to bring this guy to higher level 2. So in this case, I do have an ability, so I definitely want to use this wisely. So going to use this one. And then attack, I want to use that as well. And we're going to use this one, which I do have quite a few of those +2. I'm gonna use this one more time, this one once again, and maybe I'll bring all my units to level 2. There you go. So he's good there. I do not care about the builder. Right now we do not have zombies that use guns against us, so we definitely do not need the bullet resistant there. I have Glenn, and look at Glenn. Glenn is a really interesting unit, because he does have an ability, but regardless whether we use our fortune or not, he will always use his ability. So I definitely do not want to use my +3 on him. What I can do is I can just use a regular one on the fortune, which I'm not going to use. And then for the attack, I'll definitely want to use +2. And then for health, I want to use +2. And just like that, we're going to bring Glenn to level 1. And then as again, we're going to use +1. And then for these two, we're going to use +2. If you're a new player, do not worry about getting your units to be upgraded to only using limited items, because it's going to take a long time and your units are going to be pretty weak. So what you can do is you can actually just follow what I'm doing right now, and you can bring your units to a really good level without having to spend all of your coins and without having to spend all of your items. So here do have 2 abilities that we can actually take advantage of. So I definitely want to use my fortune here, which I happen to have range. Well, the range is pretty much the attacks. We want to use that too, and health we want to use that as well. So this is a good example of how you can actually use all of your items and they will be put to good use. We use the fortune to upgrade the livelihood of Pepper using one of her abilities, actually 2 of her abilities. And then of course we do need her range, so she can do more attack. And then we can actually do this one more time and then go like this, and just like that we managed to make it to level 2. One left in there. And then of course here we have the policeman, which the policeman does have an ability, but with the policeman he will always have this ability regardless whether we use our fortune of or not. So I'm going to go +1 here, because it doesn't really make sense for me to use anything higher than +1. And then we're going to use +1, and then we're going to use this. So this is pretty much upgrading our units, which is pretty boring, but we definitely need to make our units stronger. So we still have a lot of coins left. We have some of the units that we can get, but let's go ahead and try this one more time with our units upgraded to a higher level to see how well we are going to do now that we have brought our units, like I said, to a higher level here. This is normal mission, which is not going to do much. We have a police zombie, but we do have, let's see how well it's going to do now that he has more power. There you go. He's a little bit stronger, which is good. We were struggling with that guy earlier, but now we managed to do it just fine. We took this policeman, which is really good, and then eventually we're going to use this. Well, let's use it now because we can actually turn this into fire. And then of course we are going to bring Glenn out, which he does a really good amount of damage there. Really useful unit that we can use early and even at higher stages too. I like Glenn a lot, and as you guys saw there in the last episode, I did it do a challenge where I pretty much just used Glenn for all of the missions that we did, and he managed to do really good, especially with the ability that he has where even when he dies once, he can come back to life, which is really awesome. And just like that, we are going to bring Pepper out, which we managed to bring to a higher level. We're going to be using this as well, just so we can turn those zombies into fire. That's why I use a mechanic, so he can do his really critical damage. Yeah, I think he did 90, which is really good. So just bringing our units 2 levels higher does make a big difference. And like I said, I'm going to try and make it as far as we can in this episode, so we can focus on doing more difficult missions, because even stage 2 at this point is not that hard. We just need to know how to use the right units, when to use them, and how to use them, and we are going to do just fine. So the policeman, really good unit. Glenn, another awesome unit. Mechanic, even the Regnant. You guys might think because you get the Regnant at the beginning, he might not even be that useful, but he actually does, especially when we bring him to a higher level, only using that items. He only takes 3 seconds to ready, which makes him so freaking useful, especially in stages where we have so many zombies and we need to take our units really quick. So we're doing just fine. Go ahead and get this. And that was mission 26. Let's see, it's going to be 25. It's going to be a hard one. But since I upgraded my units, I feel more confident about going into hard missions. Whereas before, I was a little bit, I'm not sure if we're going to do good. Oh, look at that. We actually have this new zombie, which is the foreman. This zombie is rushing onto the battlefield and can be stopped until it hits something. Yeah, that guy is strong, because once he can kill your units pretty much with one hit, but not only that, he can actually stand up and keep going forward after he does his initial attack. And then we have this guy here. Go ahead and bring Glenn. Go ahead and bring the mechanic, because our units are scared. Oh, look at that. We have 2 of those. There you go. Wow, he managed to take, what's the fire there? He managed to take Glenn. Well, like I said, the cool thing about Glenn is that he will actually come back to life, which is pretty much just using Glenn is almost like using 2 units of one, if you will. And then what I should have done is I should have put that in the front, so if we get that guy, there you go. He got hit with the, what was that? The red barrel. And now just like that, we have another one. He's going straight for the barricade. There you go. With the policeman, which has that awesome ability, which makes the initial damage that he gets from anything do less. He managed to survive that, which is really awesome. So we managed to finish this. Let's see how far we can go into stage 2. I might go back. Oh, there you go, level 7. And then we have, oh, look at that, we have the innovator now. We have Granator, and we also have Gunslinger. Do not care for none of those units right now. Not looking to spend my coins on none of those, because I don't think they will be any useful at this moment yet. I think with the units that we have, we can manage to survive. As you guys can see here, we are doing just fine without having to go too crazy. We just brought our units to level 2, and like I said, upgrading our units. If your units do not have any ability, don't waste your plus 3 item on fortune. The fortune, the way it works is the higher the fortune, the more likely a unit is to use their abilities. But if they don't have any abilities, they're not going to use anything. So might as well do not use your plus 3 items, so even plus 2 on that. So we have a new zombie, a slow zombie, but very tough and dangerous. I know this zombie is not that difficult to deal with in higher levels. Not sure how well we're going to do here, but hopefully the fire can help me with that as well. Well, it just went down there, but of course it's going to come back to life. And then we're going to use this one, and look at that, that big zombie there just got turned into fire, which is really good. So that will eventually, since they are so slow, by the time they make it to even the policeman, they're going to go down pretty quick. So go ahead and bring this one. Let's put this one here just in case we get some crazy zombies. Go ahead and bring Glenn once again. Let's use this now. Bring another Glenn. There you go. Come on, Glenn, you got this. We are actually going to get 3 stars on this mission. I want to bring purpose so she can support the policeman. Really awesome unit. And let's go ahead and bring, what else can we bring? I actually want to bring maybe another policeman so we can do a little bit more damage against those from the range. And now we have 2 Glens coming back to life. Now they're going to make it to the barricade just like that. And look at that, we're actually going to, wow, so quick. Regneck and Glenn are really fast unit. Like I said, if we bring them to a high enough level, they're going to be really powerful and useful. So that was mission, I think, what? Look at that, we can actually move into stage 3 now. We're not going to do that just yet because we want to finish all of the missions here first before we jump into stage 3. Let's go ahead and try and do maybe another one. Wow, this is an easy one, but usually with easy missions you actually get a new zombie that can be a little bit difficult. Just want to introduce you to something new. I'm not sure if that's going to be the case here. We do have I think we do have something new here. I'm not sure. You know what, let's test it out. Let's go ahead and bring Regneck first. The dogs are not new, so I'm not sure why that is. Maybe we're going to get a lot of them. And bring Glenn, and we are also going to bring, let's see, let's go ahead and bring the policeman. Let's go ahead and put this here. Just once we get the dog, they do not do much damage, or at least they don't manage to make it to our school bus. Go ahead and bring another mechanic. Oh yeah, it's definitely going to be an easy one. Put this one here, and I think once we get into stage 3, this is where things will get a little bit more interesting, because I think in stage 3 that's where we get the human, well, they're not human zombies, but we get the humans against humans, which is us against other humans, which I think is pretty cool. So we finished that one, definitely an easy one. Let's see how many we have left here. I'm trying to finish. I don't think I will, because we do have quite a few missions, and we're almost into 20 minutes of recording. So this one is a normal one, mission 29. If we did good in the previous ones that were hard, I think we'll do good here. Probably will have, look at how awesome the storm looks. And now we have the fast zombie. Internal gases cause this enemy to explode after death, dealing damage within a large area. I don't think he'll do good against me. Oh, actually we have, let him bring the Regneck. Let's use him as a decoy. Because once we use the Regneck, wow, but look how slow he's going because of the storm. Once we get enough rage points, we can just drop a red barrel. But I'm bring my policeman since he's going to attack from the range. Once we drop a red barrel with all those fast zombies, they're going to go down so quick. We just need to get enough rage points. We need, actually, we have all of them. Let's go ahead and put them here. Boom, just like that. All of them are gone. Let's go ahead and bring Pepper. And then we're going to take Glenn. Even when Glenn is really fast, he's a little bit slow since we have the same storm coming in. There you go. He came back to life. We do have this crazy zombie. I mean, we have 2 more fast ones, so going to drop this here. Going to get rid of all of those. Get my machine gun as well. And just like that, it looks like we are going to get another 3 stars on this mission as well. And we are pretty close to breaking the barricade. And just like that, we are going to finish this mission. No, I think we have time for another one. Let's try another one. So we can jump into stage 3 pretty soon. Let's do another one. Maybe a hard one. I mean, we have no choice, but wow, look at that. We even have a challenge here. So let's go ahead and do mission. Wow, another easy mission. Mission 27. This one's going to be another easy one as well. Not sure why this one's easy, but let's go ahead and use the Regneck right away. Maybe he will be good enough to just finish this by himself. Look at that, we turned this policeman into police zombie actually. We're going to go ahead and use another melee unit so we can finish the policeman and potentially finish this mission within less than 8 minutes. Go ahead and put this here just in case we get more. Wow, look at that, this is so easy. Well, it is labeled as an estimation, but I was not expecting to have an estimation that's easy. It doesn't make any sense, because if it's easy, it's supposed to be easy. But you guys get what I'm saying. So I'm gonna put this one here as well. Get rid of that guy and remove 4. And they are going down pretty quick. And just like that, boom, we are going to take this mission down and let's see. I just hope that the new update comes out. I don't know why it's taking the developers so long to release a new update. It's really disappointing that they announced it so long ago and still haven't heard anything. But hopefully, you know, I bet that the update is gonna come out soon. Especially now that I'm making this, like, oh, new update. So it's been over a month and still no update. And I'm not sure why. But that's gonna be for this one, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for more. I'm definitely not going to keep waiting for the new update to be posting more episodes, because the goal of me doing the replay before, because even when I was planning this, the update wasn't even announced, but after the update was announced, that kind of made me change my mind, because I wanted to, like I said, replay this and see the new stuff that was going to be added. But that's not going to happen anytime soon. So that's gonna be for this one, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.